And we are live. Hello, everyone, and welcome. There may be a few. We're setting up Christmas decorations, so there may be a few loud sounds in the background. My apologies about that. There we go. Stanley is launching. Uh oh. I'm missing. Give me a moment here. Yeah, marked as visible. Oh, good. Stanley Fair will just up it. Let me hide myself and show myself. Peculiar. We're doing just fine here. Oh, come on. Did my mouse just stop working? That is. God, that's annoying. Oh. Come on. Does everything have to go wrong the second I go live? Oh my god. Come on, buddy. Work with it. Damn it. Okay then. I'm going. Good thing I have a touchscreen as well. Not now. Okay. I'm going to go to the be right back screen real quick. Fuck. Fuck. God. This is unfortunate. Shit. Okay, I have successfully gone to the be right back screen. No, do not end stream. Okay, I'll be back. I'm gonna get this some new batteries, and hopefully that will make it work. Hopefully. Horrible news, we are out of batteries. I am going to go see if I can find a new mouse and mute the microphone. Sorry, I was just talking a lot with the microphone muted. What I was saying is that, thankfully, I found a battery and it works now. And I just had to fix the problem with model not showing up. Sure. Aha. And there we go. Okay. Now everything is good and we can actually start the stream. Which, you know, is nice. Sounds like a nice thing to do. Okay, I have horrible vision. So, I'm going to make the computer a bit more than barely visible. Just for practicality's sake. Oh, they're so cute! Why are they black and white? Oh, look at them go! Look, they're dancing! Of course. Wonderful. Until the number 5 becomes number 9, of course. Okay. Oh, look, it's different little symbols. Oh, I love you. Oh, it's the okay hand. Sorry. That means 11. I had to double check. Command, plane, us. Oh, there's 9. Let me see what else there is first. Oh. That makes this a bit more complicated. Yeah. Either just the center. Oh, yeah, that's fair. Oh my god, it lights up. Oh, that's pretty. Look how pretty that is. Pretty. Okay, I'm good. 2 minutes below is the most appealing. Scrum Dash or bad, so I'll do it like that much. Please don't adjust the slider. You're very nice today. I'll listen to you. What time is it right now? Yes. The time that is right now the correct time. I assume so. Is it? The time is. Is there anything about yourself that you haven't told me? Yeah, I haven't told you much about me, so help. What? I mean, I like you. I'll help. What do you want? Are you coming to visit me? Of course. No. What does that mean? Ask me, you heathen. What the hell? One of these runs, I need to take to just one to a different setting. Today, I'm in game settings and Firewatch. I believe it's Firewatch, which I've never heard of before this. And that game with the cars and the soccer. What's it called? Rocket League, I think is the name of it. But I think that's what it's called.
This story
My fault.
For a company with employee number 427. 427's job was
there. I don't have to hear him twice, and I can hear them. Yep. Oh, a little bit of beginning lag. We usually have. Alright, and we're good. So the game's ending will be can't take bucket for this. It'd be how you get to the Zending. It's on the right
when
side.
Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, this was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
That's mine. That was very fun. I like this little dirt house. Okay, the door.
Really been but eager to get back to business. Took the
No, if you guys can my volume slider stuck on the screen, but it's stuck on the screen
Stanley
for
was
me,
so bad at
sorry about
following
that.
directions. It's incredible.
And then I
He
believe we
wasn't
want to go
5
down
years
to
ago.
the whatchamacallit thing. Penalty for misuse of cargo lift is $1,000. For jumping off is $5,000. So, if I jump off,
Look, Stanley,
misuse. That'd be my thought, at least.
Here. I'm not your enemy, really. I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time. There's someone you've been neglecting. What?
I'm close to falling.
Zero consideration for others. That happened to you. I really show you. Let me prove that I'm your son. Now listen carefully. This is important.
That's where we found that figure.
Stanley walked through the red door.
All right, blue it is.
Aha, perhaps you misunderstood.
Nope.
Stanley walked through the red door. I don't think we communicate properly. Stanley walked through the red door.
Red.
All right, fine. Go ahead, Stanley. Know so badly what's out there. You want to find out what lies at the end of this road you've chosen? Well, don't let me stop you. You see? There's nothing here. I haven't even finished building this section of the map because you were never supposed to be here in the first place. Broken rooms, exposed developer textures. Is this what you had wanted? Ruining the entire story I had written out specifically for you.
Very.
You not think I put a lot of time into that? Because I did. And in the end, it was all for nothing. Because this is what you want to see. Elucidate these strange and unknowable desires of yours.
Well, I desire light.
Better. What did you see?
Like a light.
Vehicles? Skill trees?
I do have a good skill tree.
Nothing so far. Tell you what. Just stand on the and you can give me some feedback. There we go. A third option. This already feels leaps ahead of where we were before. Go ahead, Stanley. Take it for a spin. Okay, I'm going to stop you there.
Feels
now, tell me about your experience with this new version. Would you say the game benefited from allowing you more choices?
Well, I don't quite like the unfinished textures. I don't really like the shade of orange. I've got an unfinished texture, but the shade of orange is garish. So, I'll give you a 4.
Okay, so we're getting somewhere. Clearly there's something here that speaks to you.
Indeed.
If I can be honest here, I really don't have any idea where I'm going with this.
That makes it more fun.
This third door thing was just a stab in the dark. But I guess you're into it, so let's keep this party train rolling.
Ooh, a party, that would make this fun.
Based on the data from your previous playthrough, I've compiled a new version. And to be perfectly candid, I think I've knocked it out of the park with this one. Let's take a look.
Oh, hello.
Would you say that competitive leaderboard helps you feel motivated to keep walking through doors? Again, honest answers, please.
I think I could use it, pretty sure. So this is a leaderboard, I guess, is what I'm gathering, but I'm pretty sure it's supposed to go with the door open. Uh-oh. I think I've broken the game a little. Oh, uh-oh. Uh-oh. I wasn't even trying to. Narrator, help me, please. Mary, let me out. Let me out. I do enjoy the it's fun. To see through this one. Hello. Come to me, Mr. Plant. Help me. Wait, why is one of the ceiling lights missing there? That's not right. Okay, I guess I'll restart. Could you be a lot lighter, please? Like I said, Christmas decorations.
All of the workers were
What
gone.
did you get with America?
He had simply missed a... When
Let's go back.
Room. Perhaps he wanted to stop the employee lounge first.
Or
this room. What a beautiful room.
oh, that's a different.
Thank goodness goodness Stanley had taken this detour on his way to the meeting room. Life without Stanley took the first left.
Nope. Excuse me.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't 5 years ago. Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time. There's someone you've been neglecting, Stanley. What?
Yes!
Really? I was in the middle of something. Zero consideration for others? Are you that convinced that I want something bad to happen to you? Why, I don't know how to convince you of this, but I really do want to help you, to show you something beautiful. Look, let me prove that I'm on your side. Give me a chance. Now listen carefully, this is important. Stanley walked through the red door.
Oh, I thought I was going to get bumped in the face there.
Perhaps you misunderstood. Stanley walked through the red door. I still don't think we're communicating properly. Stanley walked through the red door. All right, fine. Go ahead, Stanley. You want to know so badly what's out there? You want to find out what lies at the end of this road you've chosen? Well, don't let me stop you.
They're actually really pretty walls.
There's nothing finished building this section. You were never supposed to be.
It's a little glitchy there. Because of what he's been saying. Right now that I'm talking over him about.
Ruining the entire story I'd written out specifically for you?
And I've got the
you don't think I put
wall textures over here.
Because I did. And in the end, it was all for nothing. Because this is what you wanted to see. Help me here, Stanley. Help elucidate the strange and unknowable desires of yours.
Oh, I see. There's just like sources.
What did you
want to see? I get it.
Vehicles? Skill trees? Work with me. You've given me absolutely nothing so far. Let me take a stab in the dark at a new design and
doing a little dance. We can have a dance party.
There we go. A third option. This already feels leaps ahead of where we were before.
What am I going
Go
on
ahead, Stanley. Take it for a spin.
I will go here for now.
Okay. Tell me about your experience with this new version.
I'll give it a 3 now.
Would you say that the game benefited from allowing you more choices? Feel free to be honest. I'm looking for some real critical feedback here. Oh, of course. A 3. Really? Maybe next time we can get you to form an actual opinion, you know? Any level of critical thinking or engagement with your surroundings. Does that sound good? Think we can do that? Yes? Wonderful. Here, based on the data from your previous playthrough, I've compiled a new version. And to be perfectly candid, I think I've knocked it out of the park with this one. Let's take a look.
Okay, now the leaderboard's working. That's cool. Good old Neil, Skid, Nico Nacho, Violins, the Catman. Did you know that 21.3% of players skipped the intro sequence? Only the worst 3% of players chose the blue door. 98.9% of players are more attractive than Stanley. How long does it take you to get to the correct door? You guys done this to improve your Stanley Parable career? Oh damn, I'm at the last place, that sucks. Why not ask some friends for help? Error, friends list empty, damn. Okay, screw you too, Neri. You know what, just for that. Oh.
Now, would you say that competitive leaderboard helped you feel motivated to keep walking through doors? Again, honest answers, please.
I wouldn't say it made me feel motivated, but it was funny, so I'll give it a 2.
Hey, I nearly forgot. I've got a prototype of a new game I've been working on, and now would be a lovely opportunity to give it some play testing. You wouldn't mind taking a look at it, would you? I'll be your beta tester. Perfect.
Sounds
Let
very
me
fun.
boot it up.
Whee! The end is never, the end is never, it's never.
In this game, the baby crawls left towards danger. You click the button to move him back to the right, and if he reaches the fire, you fail. It's a very meaningful game, all about the desperation and tedium of endlessly confronting the demands of family life.
Buddy.
I think the art world will really take notice. But of course, the message of the
sure
game only
will.
becomes clear once you've been playing it for about 4 hours. So why don't you give it 4 hours
How
of
long do you
play
think we
to
should be
make
playing
sure
it?
it's effective? Be sure to keep notes on your
I say 5
experience.
minutes. I take it back. I forgot how badly I hate the sound of the button make bad sound. Die, baby, die.
You heartless bastard. Did you do it because you hate babies or purely to spite me?
A
Because
little
if
bit
it's
of
the
both,
latter,
but also
I
I
don't
don't
know
like
what
the
to
sound the
do. I'm
button
completely
made.
out of ideas. I can't think of a single
Can I
thing
go
that
in the
might
fire?
improve the experience for me. I'm not even going to try. I'm out. I'm out. I'm
How you
done.
doing, bro?
It's over.
Oh.
Thank you for playing. Your input was extremely valuable. Oh,
Thank
hey,
you.
since my game was so awful, why don't we play someone else's game, just to ease the pain? Let's
Sounds
see.
fun.
What do we have here?
I love his little hums. It's
This
adorable.
seems like it'll work. Let's give it a shot.
All right. What we got? Oh. Ooh. We have a
Fascinating.
family.
What do you think this game is about, Stanley? What's
Oh,
our
it's got little
backstory?
S's.
What is our motivation?
Well, we appear to have a
Well, it
wife.
seems obvious to me that you are meant to play as a creepy man spying on innocent civilians below you from up high in your creep tower. Perhaps for some sort
don't
of
think that's
twisted
it.
erotic
Oh my god, look at that raccoon. It's adorable.
Yes, that must be it. What a
Why does it say
fascinating
on the
venture
typewriter?
into the experience of total mental depravity.
Who firewatches
So far,
the
I love
firewatch?
everything about this
A
game,
lot.
Stanley. And it seems there's even more. Come, let's venture outward and see what else is out there.
No, I'm looking at the environment. Supplies for 2 forks. It's a lot for 2 forks. I mean, what else do you need? Some spoons to go with them? Oh, we've got an oven. How delightful. And bleach. The only 2 things you need. A lookout cookbook. Interesting. Oh, look at those trees. Aren't those pretty? Some suds. National Forest of Wyoming. So we're definitely in Wyoming. More supplies for 2 forks. So far I've counted 3 of those, so we have 6 forks. Good to know. Space Pass, that looks delicious. Dr. President, a wonderful game, surely. Some more cleaner. The Singular Mind, the Birds of Wyoming. We're very much in Wyoming and they want us to know that. Truck Alaska, ooh. Oh, we have an unmade bed. A very nice rug. And we've got, oh. I don't tread on me rug? Okay, I agree with that right now. Oh, the sound of the wind. It's beautiful. Ooh. Yay, free roam.
Oh no. No,
You're going to let me go around in the grass.
It is. It's an open world game. Good God, quickly block it off. Oh, thank goodness, Stanley, what a close call. You nearly wandered off into that thing. That big open,
Coward.
just wandering around, no right or wrong directions, no path to follow.
That's
You
the
can just
fun
go
part.
in any.
See, I can't go to Jonesy Lake now. There's a path to follow. There's a path right here that leads you to Jonesy
I'm
Lake.
going to get us out of here. Let's find another game. Preferably something with walls. Something with nice, big, insurmountable walls.
What if I climb on these rocks? Then can I get over the walls?
Okay, I think
I can't
this
climb
will be
rocks.
just the thing.
Alright, let's see where we're going next. I am actually now mildly interested to play that game, believe it or not.
Wonderful. See, this is exactly what I had in mind. Just a
pretty
nice
grass.
big box for you to run around in. There isn't any possibility that you could get lost here. Now this is game design.
You doubt my ability to get
If you manage
lost.
to get lost in
Oh, this is
game,
Rocket League.
I will be phenomenally impressed.
Thank you, I will. I won't even have to try. I'm just
Okay,
good
so
at
what
getting lost.
exactly do we do here?
These dice.
There are lots of cars here in the back, but obviously
And a
there's no
slam
racetrack.
sleeve.
Okay, I'm seeing that there's a ball of some kind back here. Is this game
Ooh, a ball?
sports ball? Stanley, I think it's sports ball. Oh, what fun. We shall run the bases and do a touchdown together. Yeah.
So he understands sports as much as I do.
Here's the ball.
That's fun.
Have fun.
Oh, where is it? There's the ball. Oh, it's shiny. Oh, I can go fast. Whee! Oh, it made a wonderful sound. Oh, I lost it. Oh, there it is. Oh, it's got little glowy things on it.
Are you doing it?
I'm
Are you
gonna do
winning?
it.
Is this fun? Is it better
I'm
than my
close to it.
miserable little story that I worked so hard on? Stanley, I have a thought, and I realize I'm not a sportsologist, but if one ball generates a certain amount of raw adrenal pleasure, then surely multiple balls
I'm
makes
so
for
bad
an
at this.
even more euphoric sports experience. I'm going to try it out.
The amount of people that just like dodgeball disagrees with that.
Yes. Oh, goodness, that really does feel amazing,
I'm so close
doesn't
to
it?
making one.
Stanley, I'm like a child in a
I'm ready to go.
confectionery shop. I simply have to have more. I'm
There it is. I
insatiable.
did it.
More balls.
Oh, this is wonderful. Alright, I'm willing to give up Minecraft for this. This is fun. Whee!
Are you enjoying this, Stanley?
I am!
Is this a real video game?
I am having so
Well, I
much
sure
fun.
hope you're having a good time,
Oh,
because
I can
guess
make a
what?
goal.
It's over.
No, I'm so close to making it. No!
This is my game, and what I say goes. You get to have fun when I let you, Stanley. Besides, you need someone like me to set boundaries for you. Without rules or boundaries, video games are nothing. Yes, that's
call
what
those
I
walls?
am. I am...
I will make a goal.
What are you doing?
I made a goal. That's what I'm doing.
Stanley, don't do that. I can't follow you there. I can't help you. How will you write
Sorry,
a
what?
story without me? You can't do it. You know that. Stanley,
I guess we're without Mary for a bit. What the fuck? Oh, so it's got notes. Work in progress. I'm scared. I am fucking terrified. Alpha test. Oh, I'm lost. I got lost. See? I did manage to get lost in here. I fell. What is this? The back rooms? Looks like a hotel, actually. Oh, it's like a flat. Oh, I love the unfinishedness of this. It feels like the normal games I've played. Oh, stairs. Those aren't stairs. Oh, I see. Now it feels like I'm in the back of a theater. Oh, I thought it was gonna give me $2. Oh, a light. That's good. That means I'm dying. Wait. What's our number again? 427? What are we past? So that's 425. 424. Okay, so our number should be up here. So. There we are, 427. And we're back home. Yeah, this is totally home. There's nothing wrong here at all. Not a single thing. Here, I'm going to turn my brightness up so I can actually, look and see. There we go. Okay, so that's a window. I see. Wow. This place has so much more detail when you can actually see it. It's actually impressive the amount of detail they put into something that's...
I wonder what he found. If what he wanted was to be the leading man in his own story, well, perhaps he's gotten it. Down in wherever he is right now.
Oh,
I wonder
cut
if
back
he's
to the
happy with his
narrative.
choice. And if he's learned the heavy cost that comes with it. He'll
Sorry,
understand soon what I was trying to tell him. He needs me. Someone who will wrap everything up at the end, to make sense out of the chaos and the fear and the confusion. That's who I am.
I am, in fact,
That is what I
chaotic,
mean to describe.
fearing,
Oh, yes.
afraid, and
Yes,
confused.
I'll be back. There's no other way. Once this ends, after it all comes to a close, then I'll be back. The end will be here soon. Very soon.
And we can say that the end is never the end. Well, that was mildly terrifying. Should I go check what happens if I don't get myself into the goal? Wasn't there something else I wanted to do? Oh, yeah. I wanted to press random buttons on the boss thing, because... Check out achievements. I'm going to look at the Steam page real quick for that second one. Obviously, there's no way I'm 100%ing this, because playing this for all of a Tuesday sounds terrifying. As someone who is perpetually tired, I cannot. There are achievements. Here are my achievements. Oh. I messed up a little bit here. Just a smidgen. I think my computer's mad at me for running 4 programs at once here. Steam, Twitch Studio, Stanley Parable, and VTuber. It's not called Twitch Studio. Here we are. Click on door 430 5 times. Just 8 a lot. The test achievement thing. The settings thing. Complete the Stanley Parable in under 4 minutes, 22 seconds, not including load times. Interesting. No play for 10 years and an entire duration of a Tuesday. So we'll look into what that repeated 8 thing means. I believe that has to do with the boss's keypad. And then click on door 430 5 times. That's easy enough. Here it is.
All of his co-workers were gone.
1,
What could it mean?
2,
Stanley
3,
decided to
4,
go, please. Are you really just doing this for the achievement? Click a door 5
Maybe.
times. Is that all that you think an achievement is worth? No. I can't just give these merits away for such little effort. A measly 5 clicks. Now suppose you were to click the door 20 times. I would say
Alright.
that's the kind of effort that warrants recognition.
4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I'm gonna do it. I'll just keep clicking until he says more words.
I have to say, I'm still not feeling the satisfaction of witnessing true effort for a noble cause. Perhaps 50
Here?
clicks will do it. Yes, almost certainly 50 clicks.
That is 30 more clicks. That's quite a few clicks, but I can do clicks pretty quickly. I won't say that clicks. It's a very
I'm
detailed
still
door.
not feeling it. I want this achievement to have meant something. It has to be a true reward for valiant effort. I want to see some hustle, Stanley. I want to see commitment, a willingness to go all the way, no matter what the cost. Why don't you go put 20 clicks into door number 417?
Oh, sure. Which door is that? Okay, I think that's up here. 417, 417, 420. Wait. Oh, here it is. You went like 15, so it shouldn't.
Oh, great. Now, go click a few times on door 437.
Where's 437? Isn't that back here? Oh no, it'd be further up, I think. Tell me if I'm getting hot or cold. I think I'm getting cold. Can you tell I don't pay attention to numbers? Can you also tell that I'm bad with numbers? Don't worry about those. I can do it. What was that again? 430 something.
Excellent. I think we're getting somewhere. Now, door 415. Let's give it 10 clicks or so.
415. 415. 415. I think this should count as valiant effort just because I'm this bad with numbers, okay? This is hurting my brain.
Now, back to door number 43.
Narrator. 437. 437. You can see why I've been needing to get tested for dyscalculia.
Let's see. How about you click on, well, I don't know, the copy machine.
There's a copy machine? Could you tell me where it is? Maybe I could use some help. I thought just have a pencil. Oh, is this a copy machine?
All right, back to room 417. I'm really feeling it now. I think we're getting somewhere.
We better be getting somewhere. I feel like I'm dying. This is what I feel like after math class.
Okay, now go climb on employee 419's desk.
Okay, 419. 419. 419. That's this one, right? Yes. Oh, what's input? Sure, I'll give you one. I'm not going to do anything with that. I've already done that, didn't I? I'm on it. I think. No,
yes! This is great! You're putting it all on the line, Stanley. I like that. All right, let's keep it up. Go give me a few clicks on door 416.
Yeah!
We've almost got it! Now the copy machine, do that one again!
Oh, you sound so excited. Where's the copy machine? I got lost. Not very good.
Finish it off, Stanley! 5 clicks on door 430!
1, 2, 3, 4.
Yes! We did it! Oh, wow. That felt amazing. Oh, you really earned it, Stanley. Nothing could hold you back. Yes, I'm very proud of how far we've come today. Just think, only a few minutes ago, you believed an achievement was worth 5 little... What were you thinking?
That's great. You have to figure out what the 8th thing means.
When he came to a set of doors, he entered the door on his left. Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of
See, buddy, that's what the Zen
Stanley
thing
decided
needed,
to
okay?
go up to his boss's
You needed
office.
the pretty
He'd
lights,
come
and you
to his
also
staircase.
needed...
Stanley walked upstairs
So,
to
like,
his
do
office.
like that. Like, that's how we work together here. Alright. Silly boy. Alright.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this. What dark secret was being held from him? What he could not have known was that the keypad behind the boss's desk guarded the terrible truth that his boss had been keeping from him. And so the boss had assigned it an extra secret PIN number. 2845.
Oh, I got the achievement.
Stanley couldn't possibly have known.
What if I just keep doing it? What happens?
Stanley just on Twitter input. He could 28.
Is there like 7 in there? 4, what's 4 numbers? So 0, 4.
845.
Oh, I only like one of those numbers. That's a lie, actually. I like 2. Those are my favorite numbers. I actually like more than 8, but...
Forgot. It turns out that the panel's emergency light kicked in. And Stanley... What did he do?
Where is it? Oh, over there. I know where this goes. Oh. Why is that wiggling? You normally wiggle. Oh, I can go through it. That's wacky. Can I fall through there? I'm just secrets at this point. As far as there's a place that I can climb somewhere. But I think we're past it now. So I think I'll go for countdown, because I heard that there was a thing that you could do to get a door. It doesn't do anything to, like, let you not die. But it is a cool thing, so, you know. I enjoy cool things. And I know there's no damn way I'm finding it on my own, so to the wiki!
Descending deeper into the building, Stanley realized he felt a bit peculiar. It was a stirring of emotion in his chest, as though he felt more free to think for himself, to question the nature of his job. Why did he feel this now, when for years it had never occurred to him? This question would not go unanswered for long. Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
Another time. It's quite good.
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens.
Apparently in the original
What
mod, the
horrible
lights was
secret
a lot
did this
different.
place hold? Stanley thought to himself. Did he have the strength to find out? Now the monitors jumped to life, their true nature revealed. Each bore the number of an employee in the building, Stanley's co-workers. The lives of so many individuals reduced to images on a screen, and Stanley, one of them, eternally monitored in this place where freedom meant nothing. This mind control facility, it was too horrible to believe. It couldn't be true. Had Stanley really been under someone's control all this time? Was this the only reason he was happy with his boring job? That his emotions had been manipulated to accept it blindly?
Oh, that's new. Oh no, it's not. I forget. I haven't been in this room in a while.
He refused
I don't follow this man
to believe
often.
it. He couldn't accept it. His own life in someone else's control? Never. It was unthinkable, wasn't it? Was it even possible? Had he truly spent his entire life utterly blind to the world?
There's someone who just said the whole thing to me. Oh, two people who did that actually. Oh.
But here was the proof. The heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions. Happy, or sad, or content. Walking, eating, working. All of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human life. For he would dismantle the controls once and for all.
That'd be nice. Do you know that normally things like that have on the left and off on the right? Whereas this one switches it, which, since we're reading in English, means that we're more likely to go and press the on as the default option. Or, sorry, the off.
Blackness and a rising chill of uncertainty. Was it over? Yes. He had won. He had defeated the machine, unshackled himself from someone else's command. Freedom was mere moments away. And yet, even as the immense door slowly opened,
I'll just let him
Stanley
talk,
reflected on how many puzzles still lay unsolved.
Damn, that is some bright-ass
Had his
guy.
co-workers
Okay,
gone?
I immediately
How
start
had he
talking the
been
second that I
freed
say
from
that,
the
but, you
machine's
know.
grasp? What other mysteries did
We're
this
kind of
strange
on
building
now.
hold?
I thought I can't,
But
but,
as
you know.
sunlight streamed
just a
into
thought.
the chamber, he realized none of this mattered to him. For
I
it
do
was
give a
not
few shits
knowledge
about
or
that,
even
actually, but
power
screw
that
you,
he had
I
been
guess.
seeking, but happiness. Perhaps his goal had not been to understand, but to let go.
God, these are some
No
creatures.
longer would anyone tell him where to go.
There's not much foliage in
what to
this
do.
game. The foliage that there is so abundant.
Whatever life he lives, it will be his. And that was all he needed to know. It was perhaps the only thing worth knowing. Stanley stepped through the open door.
Look at those little things.
Stanley felt the cool breeze upon
Oh, I
his
forget that
skin,
it transitions to a
the feeling of
cutscene.
liberation, the immense possibility of the new
I just know I
before
went
him.
outside in freedom.
This was exactly the way,
This is very
right
free of
now,
you, narrator.
that things were meant to happen. And Stanley was happy.
I guess logically that makes sense, but feels interesting nonetheless. I'm curious. Sorry, what the f- I went out of the secrets thing in the wiki, and it includes an article called Man, which I need to know what the fuck is that real quick. Anyways, I'm going to go ahead and find any enemies we have not gotten. Just look through.
All his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley in his meeting room. Perhaps he simply missed a memo.
Oh no, I just going around in circles. It's fun. You should try it sometime. It's very fun.
No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
Oh, I've never heard that before. I guess I'm not much of a dilly-dallyer. Is that a word? Oh. Short history of the relations between Poland and Austria-Hungary. Hungary. I think that's how you pronounce it, actually, but it's not a... Oh yeah, I did want to go to the museum. I've gone there, I just forgot what's there, so, you know.
When Stanley came to a set of 200 doors, he entered the door.
Sounds hard. I apparently can navigate this without looking at it, which is, I think, impressive, frankly, if you ask me.
Feeling a
I
wave
think
of
that's pretty
disbelief,
cool.
Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office. Hoping he might coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office. Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. What could it mean? Stanley wondered aloud to nobody. He began wildly tearing through papers. Stanley was in such a rush to get through the story as quickly as possible, he didn't even have a single minute to just let the narrator talk. That kind of anxiety isn't healthy, so he relaxed for a few moments with some calming New Age music. Feeling soothed and rejuvenated, Stanley calmly walked forward into the opened passageway. Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility. Although this passageway had the word Escape written on it, the truth was that at the end of this hall, Stanley would meet his violent death. The door behind him was not shut. Stanley still had every opportunity to turn around and get back on track. At this point, Stanley was making a conscious, concerted effort to walk forward and willingly confront his death. As the machine whirred into motion and Stanley was inched closer and closer to his demise, he reflected that his life had been of no consequence whatsoever. Stanley can't see the bigger picture. He doesn't know the real story, trapped forever in his narrow vision of what this world is. Perhaps his death was of no great loss, like plucking the eyeballs from a blind man. And so he resigned and willingly accepted this violent end to his brief and shallow life. Farewell, Stanley.
"Farewell, Stanley," cried the narrator, as Stanley was led helplessly into the enormous metal jaws. In a single visceral instant, Stanley was obliterated as the machine crushed every bone in his body, killing him instantly. And yet it would be just a few minutes before Stanley would restart the game, back in his office, as alive as ever. What exactly did the narrator think he was going to accomplish? When every path you can walk has been created for you long in advance, death becomes meaningless, making life the same. Do you see now? Do you see that Stanley was already dead from the moment he hit start?
push the number 8. Now look closely, Stanley. See how it's impossible for the player to do anything in this room. Perfect example of poor level design. Textbook mistake. It's the kind of thing you'd pick up on intuitively if you had even the most fundamental understanding of good and bad game design. But of course, you being you, you'll probably spend the next hour trying to solve it. Here, I'm just going to make this easy on you.